Rivers State. Tension rise as Wike and Fubara loyalists clash over commission of inquiry, announced to the News Info. The camp of Rivers State Governor Siminalayi Fubara and supporters of former governor and current minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Wike, traded accusations on Wednesday as the Commission of Inquiry into the burning of local government secretariats concluded its hearing. The inquiry was convened in response to the October 7 arson attack on 3 local government secretariats, which were linked to violence surrounding the controversial October 5 local government elections in the state. The panel, chaired by Justice Ibiwengi Minakiri, summoned several individuals, including Wike and the chairman of the APC caretaker committee in Rivers State, Tony Okocha. However, both failed to appear. Former local government chairman from Ikwere Obiakpo, Hawada West, and Eleme also disregarded the panel's invitation. Can you imagine? Your governor called you to a panel and you people refused to come. Really? Wike did not come. We hear that. We know that one is stubborn. Tony Okocha too, he did not come. We know he's an APC member and he's not really interested. He's also trying to frustrate Fubara. But what about the people? The former local government chairman, from Ikwere, Obiakpo, Hawada, East, West, LM, even if they were former local government chairman, it is your governor that initiated this panel, and he told you people to come, but you refused to come. Really? Tony Okocha dismissed the panel as a political witch hunt, claiming he was never formally invited. As far as I'm concerned, I'm too big to fall for that trap, he stated. Meanwhile, the Commissioner for Information and Communications, Joseph Johnson, expressed disappointment over the refusal of Wike and his allies to honor the invitation, labeling their absence as regrettable. Governor Fubara had inaugurated the 7-member panel to investigate the arson, loss of lives, and property destruction linked to the post-election violence. The commission extended its invitation to Wike through courier services and newspaper advertisements, but the former governor did not respond. Addressing the conclusion of the panel sitting, Justice Minakiri noted Wike's absence and lamented that none of the other invitees, including their legal representatives, were present. Today marks the final day of the commission sitting unless directed otherwise by His Excellency under the law governing this inquiry, she said. Despite the setbacks, Justice Minakiri confirmed that the panel would proceed with its report. We hope the findings will benefit Rivers State and its people, she added. In response to his absence, Okocha claimed ignorance of the inquiry, citing his recent trip to China and ongoing APC congresses. Ajala traveler, traveling with people's money, traveling to China, traveling to this place, to that place. Meanwhile, Nigerians are suffering. According to the Punch, he dismissed the panel's action, questioning its legitimacy and the method of invitation via newspaper ads. He said, I was not invited. I don't even know about it. I just came back from China and commenced the APC congresses, which started on Saturday till the 30th of this month. So nobody invited me. I couldn't have been invited in the pages of the newspaper if anything like that had happened. Second is the fact that you cannot shave somebody's hair behind the person. So whatever they want to do, let them carry on. I don't know. I have no business with that. Why would you not have a business with that? Because you know what you did. You know that you are guilty. You and your allies, Wike and all of you, you know what you actually did. And you know that you were involved in that secretariat arson. You know. Guilty conscience will not allow you to come now. At the fullness of time, when it becomes important, when it becomes necessary, when they deem me fit that I should be invited, if for whatever reason they have any information about me or against me, I'll be game. For now, nobody invited me. What you are just telling me now, as far as I'm concerned, is news. Don't forget that I had noted in my media engagement that the governor is at liberty to set up any commission as much as they want. Okocha also criticized the inquiry's focus, calling for investigation into last year's bombing of the State House of Assembly and the attack on the APC Secretariats for balance. This panel is clearly a political witch hunt, and I have no business with it, he declared. Joseph Johnson, however, countered Okocha's claim, emphasizing that the panel will submit its findings regardless of the absentees. Well, it is quite disappointing that these people refuse to turn up. Well, you can't fault them. Their absence will not stop the work of the Commission of Inquiry. There, the panel will submit their findings, and then the next step will follow, he said. Okay, now, you have heard. We don't know that Wike, I know that he was not going to show up. And Okocha too. I know they were not going to show up because obviously they know something about the issue on ground. Oh, they'll say, oh, you don't want to fall for that trap. You are too big to fall for that trap. Or you are too big to come for that meeting. Wike is too big to come for that meeting. Who is he? Eh? And yet he wants to be controlling Rivers State, claiming he's from Rivers State. If you are from there, the governor summons you to a panel. Of course you're supposed to show up. But no, you did not show up because you know that, oh, Fubara is not going to do anything. Eh? You don't see that man finish, Abi? No problem. Ademola Akomolafe says federal government can declare state of emergency anytime. From Fubara, should be careful he is not in good terms with the judiciary, police, DSS, and federal government. Christopher said, I thought Wike said nobody is above the law. Is he? Help me ask him, because the law summoned you, you refuse to show up. So what are you trying to tell us? That you are above the law? That you disobey the law? Later you'll be clamoring that, oh, Fubara is not obeying the law, he's not doing this, he's not doing that. You, what exactly did you just do? You just disobeyed the law because they called you and you refused to show up. So you are the same thing. So if Fubara decides not to obey the law tomorrow, don't come out and say, oh, the governor is disobeying the law, he's not doing what the law says. Because you too, you also did the same thing. Nkiru Henshaw says, Tony Okocha, how big are you? Only God is big. Agidiba, 1 man, 1 grave, 6 feet below. Suya for Margot, how big are you? Make una fear God. Oh. They don't have the fear of God. They do not. They do not have it. Asilola Dauda says, Fubara, be careful. You want to arrest your Oga, but you failed to arrest those who burned down assembly. How did he tell you wanted to arrest him? They just wanted to make inquiry. That's it was all. If you know you were not guilty of the allegations, you will come and clear yourself now. But you not coming now, it shows clearly that you are guilty. And you know exactly what happened with the Secretariat burning. He knows exactly what happened. If you did not come, then that means you are guilty. Yes, that is what it means. Godwin Okoko says, I'm not surprised that Judas Iscariot of Rivers State still had supporters. His supporters are typical example of those whose stomach is their God, who are just after dirty and bloody money and other material possessions, and who are under curse already from Almighty God. Daniel Damebi says, who and what is raising the tension in Rivers State? Who cares that the supporters of Wike or Sim does? Stop raising panic in people. There is no tension whatsoever in Rivers State. Okay. Prince George says Fubara should set panel on the arson on the State House of Assembly and APC Secretariat. He should leave too much talk. He can't do more what he can do. Mr. Mago, and settle your rift to your master and stop deceiving the masses. Which master? I hate the fact that they are calling Wike his master. How is he his master? You helped me, so did I come and learn under you for months and did freedom? And so even at that, does that mean I should now do your bidding and do everything that you tell me to do? No. I don't like the fact that they are saying, go and settle with your master. Which master is that? Beg. My listeners, over to leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share, and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.